Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got some more Gila mountain range agate / jaspers to cut today. These aren't going to be the banded nodules though, mostly jasper or moss agate type stones. Let's walk through them real quick. First one kind of looks like a typical nodule, but I can tell from the color and the texture on this, it's going to have something on the inside other than banding. So I'm not sure how to cut it. Figure it out once I get on the saw. Alright, definitely a moss looking material. It's got some banded agate in it, little pockets, at least right here. So cut that one in half probably, right through here. Alright, another little moss agate looking material. Alright, cut it through here. Definitely a moss or a jasper. Looks like it's going to have some pretty colors though. Doesn't matter which way I cut this. This material looks the same all the way around. So, I don't know, maybe I'll cut it that way. We'll see. However it fits in the saw best. Okay, last up but not least, this one's got an interesting skin to it, especially right here. But you can see where it's windowed, it's definitely a moss agate. Or maybe a plume. Or maybe both. So I'll probably cut that one in half that way. Alright, let's go chop these up on the saw and see what's on the inside. Be right back. Alright, back from the saw. Let's start with this one that kind of looked like a nodule, but had the wrong color, texture. So I tried cutting it parallel down the middle, lengthwise. Unfortunately, the top just broke off in pieces. This was the biggest remaining piece off of the top. It's got some interesting color in it. When it's dry, you can also tell it's got some, it's either feldspar or calcite in it. You can see where the saw blade, when it was breaking apart, moved. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking on the inside. It does have a lot of pits though, so I doubt I will polish that one. Alright, next up, this big one. So this one looked all the way around the same pretty much. Nice colors. Let's see on the inside. Alright, pretty much looks like it did on the outside. It's got some healed fractures in it. At least that one. Definitely looks healed though. Nice colors. A little bit of banding right there. And the bigger side. Couple of heel fractures on this side, maybe 3. Some more banding right there and right here. But really nice colors. Nice. All right. Let's start with this one. Ooh, nice. And this one looks pretty solid. It's like a brecciated pattern. It's thick enough in the future when I get a slab saw running with a vise, I might be able to get one even slab off of that, and then another one off of that. Those would make interesting cabs for sure. Wow, that's nice. Alright, 2 left. Alright, so this one, I meant to cut it a little further in, cut it pretty thin. So let's see what we ended up with. Oh wow, black and white pattern with some banding in it. Almost looks like a Mexican crazy lace. Nice contrast. Pretty thin. This, once I get a tumbler running, I'll just throw in the tumbler. That'll make a nice shiny piece with a cool pattern. And then the other side, again, once I get a trim saw going, I might be able to get one fairly even slab out of this if I use a vise. That's really nice. I like this. Definitely want to make a cab out of this at some point. Very cool. All right, last one. Cut this about how I wanted it. Fairly even down the middle. And again, this one came out really solid. Some pitting down here, but look at the plume or moss in this. That's crazy. Might be too thin for a slab, but I might be able to draw a design on this side, cut it out, and then cab that side. This is going to look like this once you grind through that oxidized part. That's nice. It is kind of pitted down here, but pretty sure that side is solid. Nice. And this side, a little thicker, except for right here. Get a slab off of that. Once I get a slab saw with a vise. That's really pretty. All right. That's it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.